Hi everybody, today I show you guys how to do dip on the natural nail. So here I am filing the natural nail to make sure the shape that the client wanted. And then the next one I move on to the powder color. And I'm always do 3 layers to make sure the 3 layers of the color to make sure them give the nail the strength and the thickness. So that's why, they're not breaking, not cracking. We're women. We wash and hand, do dishes, clean up the house, do all kind of fun stuff. So, first of all, the first one I'm doing the first layer. I do the whole nails. So you make sure when you polish, polish cuticle. Make sure the cuticle is good. It's not over the skin. And then the second layer, when you go back, you do like nearby the cuticle, not the polish, not all the way to the cuticle. Okay. And then the third one, we're gonna go ahead and do it all the way to the cuticle. The reason I want to do that is I want to give enough strength powder to the nails and then give the natural look as possible, because you don't want to do 3 layer nearby the cuticle. Is so much, and then sometimes it give the thickness when it roll out and not flat to the nail. You want something flat to the nail so they're not lifting up, they're not caught on your hair or get anything underneath of it. You don't want that to happen. And then after we done the powder or 3 layer, we go ahead and do an activator. The activator helps the powder dry. And then, you dry them 2 minutes with the fan to let it completely dry. Or you can air dry them. Don't have to be the fan. And then after the color dry and everything, we go ahead and unify drill bit around the nails to make sure all the cuticle is good. It's safe, good, and clean look and everything. We buff them. Let the client wash her hands, just water, okay? And then we go ahead and do the activator again, and then let it dry for 2 minutes, and then we use number 4, which is the dip top. You can use the gel top after, or you can do their special top coat for the dip. It's up to you all, okay? And that's it. That's all. That's all the process of the dip. Is really easy. Again, the dip is really natural and odorless. So you want to do something that the client, feel comfortable with. You don't want to give them so thickness that, they feel like, oh, it's acrylic. No, dipping powder is not acrylic. It's the shorter, the powder that kind of replace for the gel. I don't know how to say. Like replaces for the gel, and it's not quite the acrylic, but it's not quite a gel polish either. It's kind of like in the medium, and I really love to do the dipping powder because I feel like it's no smell for the because you don't have to inhale so much of the chemical in it, and they give the natural looking, and it's smooth, and they can go for at least 3 weeks. Thank you for watching.